Hillsboro was incorporated in 1876, founded on the lands of the Kalapuya and Atfalati tribes. And we have been an agricultural community for many, many generations. But in the time as Hillsboro has grown, our economy has diversified as well, from agriculture to commerce and business, education. And we have also expanded into biogenetic engineering and semiconductor manufacturing, which is what we're now known for throughout the country and throughout the world.
So the city of Hillsboro is a full-service city, meaning we provide all municipal services, and our fire and rescue department is such an important part of that. We have highly trained fire and rescue personnel. It's something that our community takes a lot of pride in, having such highly trained folks that come when they need them the most. And so we're proud to have our fire and rescue department as part of this full-service city, and it's something that our residents have always been very supportive of.
As the community needs have grown, the department has grown its services as well. We do provide a paramedic and advanced life support services on all of our apparatuses, as EMS is a large percentage of the services we provide. And we do have our resources spread out across the community where the risk is the highest. For example, downtown, we have some of our brush vehicles where we're very much close to the agricultural part of our community versus in the north end of town, where a lot of our semiconductor industry facilities are based. That's where our technical rescue team and our trunk company is housed.
Our tech hub has really made our city stand out. We're bringing in diverse communities here. Our community outreach is amazing. There's a lot of programs for people who are lower income, and not just for our high-tech folks. It's like everyone's welcome here. Diversity is super important for Hillsboro because we have to represent the community that lives here. So being Latino, seeing people in the community and they see me, it's saying I can be a firefighter as well. It's something that's attainable to the public. When I go to high schools or when we do outreach programs, I tell them, yes, this could be something that you do. We're not just stuck in jobs that, generationally we were just expected to do. So giving kids these plans, it's saying, hey, we want you to be part of our department because you are our community.
Our fire department is all hazards, all risk department. We do everything from emergency medical services, fire suppression. So with the technical rescue team, our job is to bring specialized tools, equipment, and training to a call when it can't be solved with our normal complement of an engine company or truck company. We prepare through a robust training program. We have multiple training facilities in the city. At our technical rescue station, we have built a confined space and trench rescue training facility directly behind the station. We can use that anytime. Another station, we built anchors into the ceiling of the apparatus bay, so we can train there. And after we built our Wood Street training facility, we have a multitude of options out there for training, from high-angle rescue to vehicle machinery extrication. We've had donated semi-trucks and buses out there as well for extrication.
The city's philosophy is that we are one city and one team. We work regularly with various departments across the city. Probably one of those prominent examples is our partnership with the police department in terms of emergency medical services response. All of our police vehicles carry an AED, and all of our police officers are trained in CPR. And it's quite common in Hillsboro that with a cardiac arrest call, a police officer might be on scene actually before we are, providing hands-only CPR to the patient and perhaps administering a shock with a defibrillator before our arrival. Fantastic partnership with our water department to make sure our hydrant system and municipal water supply can meet the demands of fire protection. The fire and rescue department also works closely with our fleet, facilities, and information services teams to make sure our stations, apparatus, and the technology associated with all of the modern day fire equipment is in great working condition at all times.
I think it's even more than a partnership. The fire and rescue department is part of the city family, and so they perform some of the most critical municipal functions that we offer as a city. So we appreciate them being a part of our family. They are a group that takes a lot of pride in what they do in the community. The community supports them, and we're grateful for what they do for us.
As a mayor, I'm so grateful for our fire and rescue department because consistently Hillsboro is named one of the most livable cities, one of the best cities to raise a family, one of the safest cities, and that is in no small part due to our fire and rescue department.
The city has tried really, really hard and has been diligent in remembering its heritage and trying to focus its vision on growing great things. We started agriculturally, and now we're a growing city sort of in a different direction, but remembering that history and that heritage is important to the city.